Hi students, we have the next module finally available for you to begin. This week we are focusing on supporting details and we'll be looking at text patterns. Those two things kind of go hand in hand when you're drafting an essay. So for the week, we're still working on the writing project 1, okay? And so again, please make sure that you look at the assignment sheet here. I have adjusted the dates to push back the first draft deadline. So just a heads up there. And then you have the video resources here just to supplement, what you're working on for the week and the two topics. So I think both of these videos do a good job at getting to the, the meat and taters, so to speak, of what some of your takeaway is for these assignments. And we're going to still check our knowledge of supporting details in the readings. So those little knowledge checks are there to help just give you feedback for yourself and see, if you get it right, you can always retake those. And the next thing on the list is to look at I have a revising guide, a drafting guide here for you to work on for the next couple weeks. So now that we're getting more into the drafting phase of the assignment where we're going to be putting together our draft, this walkthrough presentation takes you from, the assignment prompt all the way to, your thesis statement, putting together an outline, finding support, using sources. So we will be kind of coming back to this over the next couple of weeks. And you can navigate the presentation here. If you don't see that stuff pop up, you can hover over it and it'll let you navigate through this. Okay. You have a reading on, you have your 2 chapter readings. So we are kind of dipping in 2 different chapters. One is focusing on the supporting details, and then one is focused on text patterns. And now I'm going to focus us on just 3 of those because there's a lot of text purposes and patterns. So we're just going to kind of look three of the ones that I think you will be using, whether you realize it yet or not. There will be some narration, some definition, right? And you will have plenty of examples in your essay. So that's 3 different text patterns that you will be using. And so just being aware of that and learning how to identify those patterns and use them in your writing is going to be important. I am giving you all kind of an updated version of the task outline, which is also functions like a checklist. So I have it here. And you can use this for the assignments this week. And you should be able to download it. And you can write on it, which I'll get to in just a little bit. The final assignment of the week is to use your journal time to really remember your journal space is to practice. And it's like your little brainstorm area, your place where you can, do what you need to do, get ideas down. It doesn't have to be beautiful, but it, just meet the basic expectations by answering all parts of the assignment, right? So this journal assignment gives you some instructions for how to generate or what to generate here with supporting details. So if you aren't sure what that means, using your task outline will be a good guide for you. If you're like, what am I supposed to do in this area of the paper? Well, you can pop that open and look, and it gives you a list of tasks. So you can generate your details using those tasks. Now you can always make your own outlines, just like I made this one for our writing assignment, for any writing situation. So this is not just something I'm handing you to use to just fill in the blanks, but I want you all to be aware of how outlines can function in different ways to help you throughout the writing process and with readings as well. So that's really why it's here, is to make sure it helps you kind of stay on track, meeting all the task expectations of this particular assignment. So what you're going to do, you may have to download this because this doesn't do a drop down like in the other parts of the module. So you can download this, and then you can actually write on it and attach it here. I think that'll be easier for y'all to do than to copy it in the text box. So that's what I'm going to recommend this time. So the goal is for y'all to get enough development in your body paragraphs that's going to give you enough meat on the bones, so to speak, for what you have. So by next week, when you go to put your draft together, you've already got pretty much a lot of it already there. It may not be in a draft format, but it'll be something you can work with to complete a draft. So that's really the goal. Okay, y'all. So we'll be meeting and talking more about these topics throughout the next couple weeks. And I will reach out to you all soon with updates and reminders. Have a great week, everyone.